Strong Amy Vanilla here, and today I actually made sushi. So that's super exciting. Um, I actually just had a friend take me to the store and she bought me some salmon for my birthday. So, yeah, that's pretty much just what happened. So here I'm cutting up the cucumber. This is my first time like really taking a moment to cut up some cucumber in like a few years. So, the form isn't that great, but it's not the worst. This is not safe, by the way, and I am fully aware of that. I'm fully aware that this form is not safe. I'm holding my fingers out. I should be doing the knuckle form, and I'm just not. So don't worry. I know how to do this. I'm just not. And there, I'm just putting away my excess for now. Start cutting up this avocado. I'm trying to grow the seed from this, even though it's been like a couple weeks now, and I haven't seen any growth. I've only ever grown an avocado from the store I got this avocado from once, so I wasn't expecting big results. Um, yeah, and I know I'm cutting this avocado weird too, but it kind of actually helped me to get that shape. But I actually learned a new way to do this since I made this video, so hopefully I'll do it better next time. I like my jacket. I think it goes well with my hair in this video. Well, my shirt. I did sniff the salmons because it had such an overpowering fish smell. This was my first time working with raw salmon, and I knew it was gonna smell really fishy, but I was actually kind of worried for a minute that it had gone rotten because it was turning gray in an area, and it was like super duper strong. But I mean, we made do, so it did not make me sick. I did actually end up cutting these slices pretty well, but I used this salmon again for um, kind of a fried salmon fillet almost type of dish and a poke bowl kind of dish. And I think I cut the salmon best here in this moment in time. I did prep my rice prior to the video, so that's good. It was nice and cold and put in the fridge, and then I'm just seasoning it here. Here I am trying it and then getting some lipstick and the whole bowl of rice. Of course, I tried to remember the salt, but I needed to actually put some salt on the salmon too, I think, for the best flavor. And then we're just going to flatten out our rice here. This part was easier than expected. I was just trying to get a nice even layer. I think I did okay. And I'm gone. I don't know where I went. Oh, there I am. I look tired. And disappointed. But I think that was my thinking face. Now it's time for the avocado. Avocado is my favorite fruit. Avocado is still considered a fruit, right? That didn't change. I feel like that's the type of thing that changes all the time, like Pluto being a planet. I guess I broke up some cucumber in a moment there. Now I'm just adding the salmon. Just two nice thin little slabs right on top. The sushi rolls themselves could have used a little more salmon, but you know what? It's not a bad amount. It's not such a small amount. I'd be unhappy about it if I was served at it at a sushi restaurant. And now I'm just actually doing the whole roll and squeeze, so that's exciting. This is known to be the hardest part. It was easier than I expected, at least, but I tried to go slow. The rolls turned out thick, but I wouldn't say they were wrong. I think I just need to practice this. This is just one of those things that needs practice, but I don't think I necessarily did anything wrong first time around that was so obvious I could tell. I did have some spillage on the sides. That was pretty hard to deal with. You know, I think that was one of the hardest parts, was cutting it while it was like that. Okay, we have a little bit of rice escaping out the bottom. We have some spill on the sides. But otherwise it looks thick but stable. For now, let's cut it. I guess on the folding sheet. The thing you actually roll it on. What do you call that? Now I have to look it up. So
oh, it is awesome.
a sushi mat. Wow. Wow. Yep, it's literally just called a sushi mat. So I just tried my best to cut it right down the middle, right there, pull it apart. The seaweed or nori or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if this is actually considered nori in this moment in time because of the type of seaweed it is. Well, now I gotta look up what makes nori. So I think technically this is considered nori because it's edible seaweed. I think. Please feel free to correct me on that. I think the difference between the re-squeezed ones and the non-re-squeezed ones is incredible. Like, if you make sushi at home, obviously I am not a professional, but I definitely recommend re-squeezing the sushi after, because the one on the left is the re-squeeze stuff, and you can see the shape difference, and the consistency is just way different than the one on the right. Set the next one down. You can see that the cutting on this one isn't the best, but that's okay. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And again, another beautiful reveal after the re-squeeze. It just makes all the difference. And I'm back off camera. And I'm back.
I dare not get any chopsticks as much as I would love to. I'm going to try one of these ones from over here. These ones are the end pieces. So I'm just gonna...
I had no idea how to make this like entertaining, this part when I'm chewing.
It's like sushi. Oh my gosh.
Because I'm literally just chewing and trying the food.
I'm getting odd flavors from the salmon. I'm not sure if this is like salmon sushi. I think it had just a touch of salt on it before being put in bowls. Oh my gosh, that is insane. I cannot believe I did that.
And I love how they just pull apart. That was a sad attempt at covering my mouth. I think I look so silly chewing this food sped up.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I cannot believe that. Like, obviously, it's not perfect. But this will get my sushi kick. Like, on a day
Now I had to take glamour shots of the sushi rolls I did not eat.
fix it.
I'm definitely gonna cut this part of the video out, or at least speed it up. I started to, and then it was such a small moment in time when I was taking the shots. So now I'm gonna try it with soy sauce, and then I spilled the soy sauce, and that made a mess. Now I'm still cleaning up that soy sauce mess. It was a soy sauce spill. And another beautiful pull apart. I did not need the knife again. And a nice dip in the soy sauce, and let's see how it tastes. I have really chubby cheeks.
That tastes like sushi. That tastes like sushi. Holy crap.
So then I went and got my dad to try some sushi because I wanted a,
I need to pause.
I can't say unbiased opinion, just another opinion. And there he is. Everybody clap.
Yay! And he is going to try sushi. So you guys should listen.
So I gave him his own set of sushi, like his own roll of sushi, I guess. I had him try the end piece first because obviously it was just, not as good. I think the flavors were all there, which is really important with such a
Yes.
simple flavor profile.
Now you can try whatever you like. Look how firm those ones are. They got really stuck together. That one did that you had your hand just slowly put it on. Like, and I pulled those apart. They were stuck together and I pulled them apart. Yeah. I gotta practice cutting the right side.
And then my dad gave me the thumbs up of approval, which I took to heart, was very grateful for. And yeah.
Yes. Look how much I used.
And then he came back and ate the rest of the roll. I'm not sure if that's on footage, but after he was like, "Can I have this one too?" And I was like, "That one's mine." So I'll probably make sushi again in the future. My hope is to make it for a side or appetizer in a party that I host at some point, because I do host parties with my family from time to time. So I'm hoping that it can be served next to like lobster quiches and, well, I wouldn't make the lobster quiche, just frozen lobster quiches. This is just an example of things we've had there. Because it's such a small delicacy, I feel like I wouldn't have to worry about it going to waste as much, because it's simply just more bite-sized, more of a party-sized food at least. So that is super exciting. The big thing of salmon I got was only $13, so that was super exciting. I felt like I could make a lot of sushi with the one cut of meat I had. So that was really good. And yeah. I mean, for the price of something you can get off of a fast food, not a fast food menu, but you can eat out at a restaurant and get like the amount of sushi rolls I made for $13, I feel. But I could have made so many more. So I feel like that's really great. So thank you so much for watching this video. I had so much fun making it. I hope you enjoy. Goodbye.